Hey you guys, it's Victoria. So everyone wants to know,
how do they do it?
I hate to break it to you, but there's not just one easy magic answer. It works differently for everyone, and you'll kind of find your own rhythm once you start traveling. But we do have some hints and tricks that'll help you travel longer and help you travel soon. Our first tip is basically how to save money. It's basic saving. What we did, which really worked for us, is we made a separate account in our bank accounts, and we called it Trip Fund. This actually started as a real jar of money, but later we realized that's probably not the smartest thing. Every time we got a paycheck from just working after school jobs, we would put little amounts of money into that account. I think it went on for maybe 4 years. We just added little bits of money here and there, never really thought about it, never missed it, and then all of a sudden when we graduated, we had a lot more money than we thought we would. In our last year of university, we started putting bigger chunks of money aside. We would put half of our paychecks into the trip fund and the other half we had for spending mostly on groceries. So that was an easy way to kind of save up money without feeling like you're just working day and night just for one thing, or just feeling like, oh, it's not obtainable and spending it all on something else. Now that you've saved up enough money to go on your trip, the work doesn't stop there. I think the most important thing to do is research. Doing research, reading blogs, and really finding like the cheapest and best way to get from point A to point B. Because there's a lot of companies out there that are trying to rip you off, sell you expensive tours, and a lot of tourists don't really know, and they fall for these traps. So just researching and finding the best way, may that be flights, accommodation, transportation, anything like that, and you will get better deals. There's lots of opportunities for tourists to part with their money. When you start traveling, you'll want to pick maybe a couple things over your trip that are really important to you and that you're willing to splurge on. On the other things, maybe try to cut back and really focus on saving money rather than spending money. The best way to have more money is to spend less money. The best way for us to do this was through woofing and through Workaway. I've made some videos on this before, and I'll post the link below. Basically, we would go months without spending any money, and for us that allowed us to travel longer and to travel more comfortably and enjoyably. Since we've been traveling, we've noticed that a lot of areas are really looking for Western staff. If you're looking for employment while you're traveling, it actually is a lot easier to find than you think. You can work at hostels, bars, and other tourist industries that are really looking for native English speakers mostly to work at the bars. Be conscious about what you're purchasing while traveling. First of all, you're going to have to be carrying that on your back, and trust me, it's going to get heavy. The best souvenirs sometimes aren't the ones that you purchase from tourist markets, so really be careful about what you're buying and how much you're spending on it. If you do want to purchase souvenirs or gifts for friends, wait till your last destination so you see how much funds you have left and how much space you have to carry it around. We love going through markets, and that doesn't mean we can't do these things, we just don't purchase a lot of stuff. Mostly we're spending our money on food and accommodation. Walk everywhere. It's good for you and good for the environment, and it saves you lots of money. I do make a small amount of money off YouTube and my blog, so if you guys love to see my travel videos, make sure to watch all of them and help me continue traveling for longer. Lastly, if you have a look through my other travel videos, I give specific hints on how to save money on accommodation, transportation, and some of our examples on how to budget. If you guys have any more specific questions, let me know below and I'll be happy to answer them. And just think, if you follow these easy tips, you could be here with me. And don't forget to follow our travel blog. I'll post the link below at uprootingourlives.com for more travel tips and about eating vegan abroad. Bye.